Now as a team, we have to be aggressive and we have to have a level of balance. I mean, I'll look at it. There's more things I'm going to have to do to help them, and so I'll take responsibility for that, and we'll see where we can improve. Yeah, I mean, it's just really overall disposition, posture, force, intensity, all that, just simply was not good enough. And but there were some stretches. There were some stretches I thought in the third, where we were doing some things and started to get some traction. I think we had 10 or 12 one time, and then it got back up to 13 or 14 again. So. A lot of things we got to do better.
Yeah, rough night for me. I got to be better, setting the tone, getting downhill. I feel like I didn't do a great job of that. But I watched the film. There were some different things they did defensively. But for the most part, I think their base stuff was the same. They picked up the pressure a little bit more, tried to apply more as the game went on. But yeah, I got to be better, and I'll be better in Game 6. But I'll watch the film and learn from it like I always try to do, and be prepared for Game 6. Yeah, you worded that in a nice way. Yeah, we weren't great as a group. I thought, we lost the margin battle today. I thought they did a better job in the margins. We turned the ball over too much, didn't rebound to our ability, like we have shown this series. And when you do those two things against these guys in a game that comes down to so many possessions, it's tough. It's tough. So we got to be better as a group. I think our pace has to be better, and that starts with me. I got to be better there. Yeah, as a group, we've shown that we can have some success. This playoffs, and it was a rough showing for us tonight. So we'll watch the film, see where we can get better, and be prepared for games. Good. No. I mean, we're up 3-1. Their season's on the line today. So I understand they're going to come out and play hard. Increase the pressure, do whatever they got to do to win, and they did a great job of that. And now it's on us to respond in Game 6. So I think when you get here at this point, there's no such thing as surprises. You got to be prepared for whatever is to come. So they kudos to them. They played better than us today, and we got to be prepared for Game 6.
I think our pace could have been better. I think our defense could have been better. Rebounding could have been better. I think we lost that battle pretty heavily, and that kind of plays into our whole attack.
Did you get the sense the Knicks changed something that you guys were struggling to figure out throughout the game, or do you feel like Game 3 it was kind of on you guys and not playing the way you want?
Yeah, not necessarily. I think we got areas to improve for sure.
You guys actually, as you know, you haven't been in this position yet in these playoffs.
Bennedict is ready also.
What?
I appreciate that.
I'm in his face.
Oh. You okay?
You okay?
I'm fine.
Sure.
You guys haven't been in this position before of having to come back for a Game 6. What makes you feel good about how you'll approach that one versus what happened tonight?
We haven't this year, but I mean, we played 7-game series last year, so game to game, we gotta focus on what we do better.
How have they changed defensively over the course of the series? Just obviously they're playing different guys. It seems like it's more switchable lineups. It seems like it makes it harder for you guys to get some lanes to the paint. I guess, what are you seeing change there as far as, again, just what they're doing defensively to make it hard to get looks around the rim?
Yeah, I mean, I think they changed their lineup up a little bit. That might have changed the dynamics of things a little bit, but I think they came out with more force, more energy, more physicality tonight, and we didn't match it.
How much of that did you guys just kind of make? Obviously, they were playing desperate. What did you guys expect tonight? Just they were playing desperate.
Say it again?
How much of that did you guys expect tonight? Obviously, they were 3-1, like playing desperate for their season. Did you expect them to kind of come out and just like throw their best punch?
Yeah, I mean, you said it. They had to win to keep the season alive, so they're going to be desperate. And we didn't come out with the right mentality, energy, focus.
Guys, we got to let Pascal get through his locker, please.
Ben's over here if you guys need him.
Drew, can I get one more real quick? What's just changed in terms of the defensive assignment they put on you? I mean, they've obviously moved different guys around in terms of how you've been guarded, and how's that kind of changed your just offensive options since they messed with their lineups? Sorry, Pascal. I'm keeping.
Keep that to myself.
Okay. Appreciate you.
That's the one thing that we were missing tonight. We got to step it up in this game because
I know him.
How do you get that back? That force that edge.
recovery.
Yes.
You said you weren't patient. Like, do you think that started on the offensive end, just sort of pace, or do you think it started on what was happening on the other end?
No, I just think we didn't, play with an aggression like we used to. I think that we have to play with that edge from the jump from the start of the game, and I think that we didn't have that tonight. But I'm very, very confident that we'll be back for next game. Everybody's gonna be ready to play and give it their all.
I feel you guys have made some late comebacks, obviously, but you made a couple runs to get closer tonight, just never could quite get over that hump. Does that just come down to, like you were saying, not continuing with that edge, not keeping that edge going?
Sure. No lead is safe. We were down, we were up 20. What was it, game 3? And it's tough, because like I said, there's no lead is safe. You just got to keep playing hard as long as the horn hasn't gone off. So you just got to keep playing.
After the first one, you guys wanted, Rick was saying, this is day 1 of 13, and after the second game, it was like day 3 of 13. Like, we've heard it a few times. Like, after a loss, is that sort of still the same kind of message? You guys?
For sure. I mean, it's a long series. Man. It's a long series. Still, there's a winner. Our focus shouldn't be we're going to play for the senior finals. We got to beat the Knicks first. We have a good chance of closing everything at home, and I think everybody has the right mindset to come to the game, show up, and play as hard as we can.
So you guys had a good job hunting matchups against really good defenders in the Knicks, and you didn't fall. Do you have any champions yet, or
Was that the case today?
I think it still comes down to physicality from the jump, just playing with more effort and energy, and worrying about us more than them.
I don't know if he asked you this already, but how is your ankle compared to game 4?
Yeah, it's stiff. I mean, it hurts, but like I said, it's no excuse. Gotta be better. I was able to play game 4. I'm able to play today. Like, no excuse.
Did it get worse when you got tripped up? It seemed like you got tangled up with Jalen a little bit there. Did that make it stiffen up, or was it feeling stiffer today overall?
It was just stiff, man. Like, there wasn't a play today that made it hurt worse. It was just stiff, but like I said, it's not an excuse. I got to be better from the jump.
If you guys have mentioned it, you kind of did too. Just that you guys didn't come out with force or kind of came with the right intensity. How do you get that back going into game 6?
You get punched in the face like this. Sometimes you gotta lose to get better, and that's what happened today. And I have no doubt in my mind that everybody in this locker room is gonna respond. So we'll be back. We'll respond.
I know, like, a big part of it is force, man. What's changed about how they've defended you guys in terms of keeping you guys away from the rim?
I thought they picked the pressure up today. They did, and we gotta find a way to fight that pressure with our own, and hit first. So
How did that